Ooby-doo-doo-doo. Eskate massive. Tristan Luckham's Eskate channel. Lovely.
Yeah, I've been meaning to make this video for a while. So yeah, my son said he was going to buy a computer, and he's been into gaming and stuff. He does all sorts of things. He's an outdoor guy, really. He's been sleeping outside in the garden for 4 years, every night, winter, summer, whatever. He's a bit of a bushcrafter, but he also likes to game. And anyway, he doesn't have a gaming system at the moment, or a computer, although he wanted a computer, and I was scared because when people get computers for gaming, they put all the money they ever get for the rest of their lives into this, computer. Anyway, so we're sitting there talking about it one day, and he said to me, Christmas and his birthday were coming out. His Christmas birthday, yeah. And he said to me, I've been looking at electric skateboards. Okay, so I've been a skateboarder since I was 4 years old. I met Tony Hawk when I was 14 years old at Latimer Road in London, got his autograph. And it's the first time he came to England. I'm 50, so that was 36 years ago. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm really into skateboarding, and I've still got a board in the car. Maybe I'll put a photo of it in there. And yeah, basically I wanted to park and ride, but I've only done it about twice in 5 years because I've been quite uncomfortable, developed a bit of gout. Haven't had it for about a year, but just, I find it difficult to muster energy. Anyway, so he said about the electric skateboard, and my mind went bing, and by the time he'd finished telling me about it, I was looking at them on eBay, and I came across this wonderful deal for this Evolve Bamboo Series 1 skateboard, and it was all the way in Bristol. We live in Chichester in West Sussex. And yeah, so within about 10 minutes he had some money saved, and I just got my money out and quickly gave him all his money for his birthday and Christmas, and basically literally bought this skateboard because my partner was going to Wales to pick my daughter up, and anyway, yeah, so she could go and pick it up. Anyway, so eventually we get the skateboard a couple of weeks later. Oh Lord, I have completely fallen in love with this thing. I don't want to be rude, but it made my balls tingle. Anyway, so I knew that I had to get one myself. And so I bought this electric skateboard, which was a different one, and it came, and it was a bit Chinesey, it was half price from £700 to £350. It was a Buffalo skate, and the company had gone out of business, and it looked really cool, had lights on it and all this stuff, and I sort of got drawn into it. Anyway, it didn't work properly. It was brand new, but it didn't work properly, and we had to send it back after spending a day trying to sort it out, and we sent it back, luckily. And I said to my family, it was my 50th birthday coming up, and I said to my family, the board that I'd got was no good. They all knew about it. I'll put a photo of it in there. And so I told them all it's my 50th. Oh, could they possibly, help me out with buying it? And luckily, I had this app on my phone called Plum. I'll put a link and an affiliate link, because it's good. It's a brilliant app. And what it does, basically, it links to your bank account and it just nicks money off you when it feels like you can afford it. You set a few parameters, and you just let it run. And it had been running for about 9 months, and it had put away, £500 or £600. So I thought, right, I've got a little bit of money to get this thing. And the family gave me some money anyway. So I ended up with this board, which is this one. I've customised it a bit, put some red liners on it and stuff. And it's got a carbon underside. It's an Evolve GTR. And I've been riding it for the last, it's now, I don't know, February, the end of February. I got it in January, around, I don't know, a month or so ago. And I've been riding it all the time. Every time I go and pick my daughter up from her work, I've been getting there early and riding around this wonderful track around the hospital. And every time I go to Lidl, there's this other track I've discovered where you can, you go around. It's like a racetrack. Absolutely wonderful. I will be filming there at some point. I've been meaning to do this film for a while. And just, I hope everyone enjoys it. So basically I've been riding it. And the last 4 days, I've ridden it to work and back, then gone out again. I must have done probably 60 miles on it in the last 4 days. And yesterday I came to the woods, which is this South Downs National Park. It's a beautiful place and a massive place to go off-roading. And it's the second I have done a bit of off-roading here before. But anyway, I came here yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning after dropping my daughter at work, and I just absolutely loved it. And it's gone up some amazing slopes and things, and I was so impressed with it that I knew I had to make a film about it. I could not believe what it managed to do. It defied logic, basically, where I took this board yesterday. And I'm going to try and film something of it today. I'm a bit uncomfortable, so I don't know how much I'll do. But, it's basically just been amazing. And I also had my first accident yesterday. I came down over there, down the slopes, and right in the centre of the path, there was a stump, just about 2 or 3 inches across, just perfectly poking out the ground, just high enough to lock my truck straight into it. And I hit the ground like properly hard. I thought I'd broken my nose or something. Literally, I was riding the board 1 second, and the next bang, I was flat on the ground. And some people had heard in the car park, and they looked round and said, "Oh, you're all right." And I sort of got off and brushed myself off and got back on the board. I didn't want to do anything else, and I just it was a bit of a shock. And I just thought I was so lucky not to have broken any bones or anything. I'm 50 years old and I'm not that fit. I've got, it doesn't matter, I've got various conditions. I was diagnosed with heart disease about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm faring up quite well with it, to be fair. But anyway, so anyone can do this, I know I've been skateboarding for all this time since I was a kid. But really, you just have to be able to stand up, and after doing it for a little while, you just flow with it. Anyway, so I've come to do this today again, because I just wanted to share it with everyone. And yeah, so maybe I should just, I'm a bit, you know, it's a bit exciting doing this, isn't it? Let's just get my stuff together. If I can still hold the camera while I do it. Okay, let me just get my stuff together. Okay. I can't play any, sometimes I play music while I ride it in my bag. Obviously I won't be doing that today. So let me pause that there. You won't want to see that. I'll just get myself sorted out. Yep. From the old to the new. Brilliant, look. Yeah, we got a few lights on it and things. There's the old skateboard with the old bridge bolts on. Yeah, I've probably had that about 15, 20 years or something, probably even longer. Time's mental, isn't it? But you can see, I mean, I've hacked it. Yeah. Wicked. Anyway, so yeah. This is the day. Let me put this other one away. Okay. There's the remote there. It says all sorts of things on it. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Okay, I mean, look at this here. There's a massive track here, look. Off-road. Brilliant. So, can't believe I'm going to do this. Second morning at 7 o'clock. Well, it's not 7 now, it's a bit later. I've been busy, haven't I? Doing my filming and that. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'll just take a little bit of a ride with you. And then there's a couple of slopes that I really want to just show everyone a bit of what this thing can do. I'll go around my little racetrack here first. Okay, we're doing this in GTR mode. People know what that is. Okay. It's a bit greasy going up through here. I'll have to be careful, look where I'm going. You can see the tracks where I kept me yesterday. Avoid the horse shit. Yeah, it's not easy riding around here sometimes. It's quite greasy, but look, it's a huge park, you know. I came down here yesterday and there's this hectic bit. I saw this guy, said, oh, let's see if I can make it across here. And it did, you know, and it was the beginning of like the next level off-road sort of stuff. I'll show you, see if I can do this and film at the same time. So you can see how rough the ground is. What's that? Someone's left that. I've just stacked into it. Put me off the board, look. Why would somebody do that? Probably someone that saw me skate here yesterday or something, you know? Let's get rid of it. Unbelievable. Okay, let's start again. Hopefully there's no more obstacles. There's a tree up here I've got to duck under. Okay. Real bumpy. You can't see the bumps probably. There's the tree. Amazing what this thing does. Bear with, because it's really quite a hectic journey. Right, this is where I came down through here and crashed. Oh. Bang it was there, straight onto my head. Amazing. Okay, go back to the car park. Incredible place. Let's go a bit quicker. Okay. Let's just film this. So yeah, I'm just going around it. Woo! Right. I'm going to go back up over the same bit. That's my track, you see. Let's speed up round there. Incredible. Yeah, so that's the first bit of my journey. It's quite a long way to the next bit, and I need to put my gloves on and stuff because it's freezing cold. Okay. You can really hack down here. Still a bit skippery, skippity. Okay, and I just want to show you this, the obstacle that I chose to go over. And then I have to put these logs there. Okay. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but there's some hectic undulation here. And of course, you can never film these things, you can never see these things in films. But you know, it's basically serious ground, and then they stuck those things right in the middle of the path for me. People, eh? Anyway, so I'm going off down there, and I'll get back to you. Okay. Just come to a different part of the woods that I really wanted to skate. I wasn't sure if I could do it. It might be too muddy or something, but it looks okay, so I'm going to film a little bit of it. It's just this really sort of windy fine track, and it goes out onto a bigger path down there. So let's get that done. Bear with, because I've not been down it before.
Okay, what you can't see really is that there's loads of routes and it's really technical. I've not ridden anywhere quite like it before this time, and really it's the start of my next level journey in technical riding. Lots of undulation and ridges and loads of routes.
Going to be sketchy.
Wow, that was hectic.
I nearly came off. Amazing.
Okay, let's go a bit more.
just had to come off there. Oh, look, you can't see, but that is just crazy what it just did. Oh, stubborn. What you got to watch out for things like that. That's nasty. There's the board over there. Yeah, no, that was amazing how it made it up round there. Incredible piece of off-roading. I went over these. That's what put me off the board. Okay. God, oh, this is massive. Let's sort this out. Bring out the hedgerow. Walk the dog a little bit. Okay, we're back on the... Okay, loads of undulation there. Very greasy. I'm sliding about, but I'm not seeing anyone do more extreme sort of wood riding. Another reason why I thought I'd make the video. Now this is hectic here. Yeah, two massive undulations. I nearly got through. I'll do it next time, but I can't do it with the camera. Sorry, saying to a crap video. Okay. I'm natural footed, as you can see. Beautiful, yeah, there's a long track down the bottom that you can really go fast on. It's a massive log here, so I'll probably have to get off. Wow, I made it. This thing's incredible. And I just powered through, I just powered through all that. You can't see, but I went over that log. I didn't think it was going to do that. It just keeps surprising me. I have to come through here when I've got no camera. Here we go. Let's get the thing going. It's just amazing what's going on. Love Evolve for this, making this thing. It's completely changed my fitness regime. Here's another bit like that. Amazing it got over that. Whew. Okay. We go a bit quicker. This bit. Cool, the old legs aching already. Okay. Up this little bit. Oh, it's messy here. Wow. I mean, this is extreme. The next section's a bit boring, but basically there's a huge hill to go up just down here. I'll leave that for the next part. Okay, lovely. I'll maybe show you the hill. No, you can't ever see hill or gradients on film. Oh, get out of the mud. Amazing. Right, now I made it up. There's one you could go up there, it's huge. There's a long way, it's not that steep, but I made it up this one yesterday. It's really long. I got to the top and I must say the motors were, you know, not singeing but nearly, so I sat down for 25 minutes and then what it did after that, it was amazing. it's a long way from here, so I'm just going to film another bit when I get to these gradients, because everyone needs to know. Okay. Okay, this is an amazing place. Let me just change that. Right, I've just come down there. And I'm at the crossroads. Another crossroads. Right, now this goes up. You can't see that how much it goes up, but it goes up quite a bit. But I'm just going to go down there and film me going up the steep slope down here that I just couldn't believe that it got up. Not as steep as the next one, but let's try it. I doubt I'll be able to film that one, I don't know. Let's have a go. Beautiful place. Problem is, there's all this flint. But look. Yep. It's so greasy as well. But you know, it keeps you fit, doesn't it? It's not struggling, it's because I can't balance it going up here too fast. Okay, now watch this. You can't see how steep this bit is. It's amazing. You've got to keep your eyes on the road. It's not easy. These rocks are hard to ride. No one's made any film with this sort of terrain, so I thought it'd be, it'd be good for everyone. It's ridiculous. So rocky. Now this is a technical bit now. Oh, nearly fell off. Slippery. This is a bit of a technical bit. See if I can make it through here. It's all muddy. Amazing what this thing does. Okay, let's go up the slope.
Again, you can't really see here, but this really steep hill that I wasn't expecting to go up in the first place, like the day before.
I mean, it's proper rock climbing. Literally, you can only just about stay on it. But look. I mean, that's a steep hill. I know you can't see that in the film. Whoa. Whoa. Up to the bench. Oh, and have a sit down. Wonderful. 6 places on the thing. Film's all upside down. I'm going to have to turn it round, aren't I, when I edit it. But yeah, I just basically came from that way. It's such a shame that you can't see gradients on videos, because Evolve would be proud of this thing, I tell you. Okay, I'm at the bench. I just thought I'd just show the motors, see how hot they were. And I felt them. I thought I'd put it on the film. And they're medium. They're not hot, they're just medium. Still, warm enough, because I've got a little thing to go and do. The hill that I'm going to climb up's quite hectic. I will sit here for a couple of minutes. But yesterday when I came up here, even after it had got really hot somewhere else, I got up here and they weren't as warm as they are now. It was obviously struggling a bit, but they're not dangerously hot or anything. It's an incredible place. This. It's just it's the centre of about 6 parts, and this path here that we just rode down, that is called Stane Street, which is a Roman road, and it goes from Chichester all the way to London. And you know what they were like? They're like dead straight lines, these things. And this was a place, obviously, where, loads of roads meet. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 paths meet here, you know, and they're big, you know. Yeah, it's an incredible place. Anyway, enough of that. This is quite a nice section, a bit less stony, still quite bad. That's up a slight hill. But yeah, I'm coming to the bit where I wanted to show everyone the main event. I thought I'd be a bit adventurous yesterday, and I came down here and I got to this place and I thought, this thing's never going to go up there, or I'm going to have to carry the board up or something, you know. And well, I could not believe that it got up there, and I'm just hoping it'll do the same today because I really wanted it on film. Okay. I mean, you can't see it, but this is going down now, but it's the other side. It's crazy. That. Ah, sorry, I got a stick stuck in there. I think it's all right now. Whew. Right. Sorry about the stop and starty. Yeah, this is a technical ride now. I mean, this is amazing. Because yesterday I went up over that way and I came off. I'm going to plough straight through this bud. Okay, this is hard. Super bumpy. Flint block. Okay. Now this hill, I'm telling you now, it's incredible. And this thing, you know, I just couldn't believe it. It just keeps going up steeper and steeper. I'll try and do the gradient. Oh, I'll try and do the gradients on another thing, another day. But it's amazing. Just ploughing up through here, all the roots. You wouldn't believe how technical that is. I can't believe I'm doing it. I mean, that is amazing. I just can't tell you how incredible that is. That this thing got up here. Not even knobbly tyres or anything. Oh my God. Check, my legs are aching now. Let's go down the other side. I mean, this is just incredible. I'm up in the sky. This is hectic. Going down the hill on the mud. I'm going to brake a bit down through it, a bit weary. Slid out a bit, back end. Yeah, this is extreme riding. I don't advise it on your first go. I mean, really, you know, it's incredible. Oh, really struggling to stay on it, so greasy. Try and get rid of some of it on this grass. Okay, Okay, let's just keep it going. But I'm gonna stop the film. This bit's not as much fun. I just had to share that with everyone. That's why I made this film in the first place, because it was just amazing how it got through there. You know, basically unbelievable. It made me laugh my head off when I got back in the car that it managed to do it. Anyway, see you in a bit. I was a bit worried about turning it back on. Let me see.
Sorry, I must have pressed the button too late. Anyway,
Come back
yeah,
on.
at this point the board had cut out.
Still works. Back in GTR mode. Let's have a look. It's got something stuck in it. Okay. Let's just check it's okay. Very greasy here. Really difficult riding, but such fun. There's some people up here. Go and say hello. Wonderful, wonderful thing to do. Best thing I've ever done. Okay. If it gets up through it, it'll be amazing. Okay, this is a bit technical. Yeah, nearly. Not bad though, was it?
No, not bad.
I mean, really?
Still going.
I mean, logically, you'd think it was impossible.
Actually,
You don't mind being on film, do you? Sorry?
If I wasn't in the middle of doing something, I missed your approach.
Oh.
So it's purely magical.
Yes.
You suddenly arrived with a whirring noise.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's amazing, this thing. I mean, you wouldn't believe where I've been on it. Excuse me filming you, but you look lovely.
Yeah.
No, wow.
Have a copy for my fan club, please.
Yes, absolutely. Depends what you do with it. I mean, this has been extreme. I've been up over, I don't know if you know, there's a back sort of on the path to Slindon that way,
Yeah.
where it goes up the really steep bit.
No, I would.
It's just come up through there.
Okay.
Got up the whole hill. That's why I'm filming, is because yesterday I did it.
Yeah.
And I thought this has to go on document, you know.
You haven't really got much tread on those, either.
No, it's incredible. I know I had no knobbly tyres or anything, and it got through it
I'll
up there.
tell you what, though, you are a very light-looking fellow. You know.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's the secret.
Yes, the secret. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just remarkable what it does.
How long will a charge last in the going up Nye Hill? Then?
Yeah, I mean, round here. I mean, you've got
on one of our marks.
you've got, oh yeah, oh, you've got.
I've
A
been
good,
wondering what that is.
oh,
When I stopped.
what is your marks? What are you doing?
Oh, we're laying a trail.
Oh,
We
okay.
belong to a club called Hash House Harriers.
Oh, right.
And
Okay,
we
yeah.
lay a puzzle of a trail.
Yeah.
It includes false trails and that kind of thing.
Fantastic.
So,
Yeah, I
so
see.
people try and find it, trying to follow the main trail, but all the time they are foxed by having false trails going in places.
So, is there a contact or something? That,
Well, website.
the website. Go on.
Chichester Hash House Harriers. Yep.
Winchester.
Chichester.
Chichester,
yeah.
of course. Sorry.
Yeah. You just type Chichester and and Google will fill the rest
Ah,
in.
right.
So it's
Fantastic.
fairly well visited, I think.
Yeah. But no, you'd go for about an hour or so, and it do about. I mean, I've done. You can't see on there because I've turned it off and made films. But yesterday I did 9 miles, I think, off road,
Oh, before it ran
and it
out.
was on about 9%.
Can you take the batteries out and put another set in?
You could do.
So
Yeah.
you could have them in your backpack.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't do that. If you can see, it's quite hectic under there.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few batteries.
There's quite a few
Yeah,
batteries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Or you just
6
charge
clocks
it,
and a controller.
Plug it in somewhere.
Yeah,
and
just
charge
plug it in. Yeah, charge it up.
And waterproof, hopefully. So yeah.
It's not very waterproof. They think they've made it waterproof, but they don't. You know, people have damaged them.
Oh right.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people go through sort of quite serious water, but inevitably people say if they're riding all the time and in the rain and using it all weathers, inevitably the BMS goes, you know.
Yeah.
That's the battery management system.
All that going on with the LEDs underneath. It doesn't use much power, I guess.
No,
but,
it doesn't use much
but
power.
a bit wasted in the middle of earth and wood, you know.
Yeah, I know. You can switch them off.
That's the mean street cruiser
That's
option,
right.
isn't it?
Well,
You
I
know?
have that like that doing the blue flashing lights because I ride it round the hospital.
Oh, okay.
My daughter works at the hospital,
Oh, right.
so when I go and
St.
pick her up,
Richard's?
yes,
Yeah.
so when I get there early.
Yeah.
When I go to pick her up from
Yeah.
work, like I will later, and then I have a ramp round it, 'cause it's
Oh,
like a
so-
racetrack
yeah,
going round it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a
You
treat.
could end up being the first person actually injured on a skateboard in the hospital.
I'll tell you what. Yesterday, I had my first accident. I was going down through the woods towards the big car park over there, and there was a stump that I hadn't seen,
Oh,
only
yeah,
about that high, poking out the ground, and it locked into the front truck there, and I hit the ground like a billionth of a second. No, literally just
I'll
flat
tell you what you want
straight
to
to
do.
my face.
I can see it now. You can make a fortune in providing magnesium alloy
Yeah.
little sledges, sump guards if you like a car has, for the front and back. So if you do have that situation, you'll just rise over it.
That's
and
right. Yeah.
Maybe take off.
Yeah.
We've got to get on.
Lovely. So have I. Lovely to meet you guys.
Cheers.
Have a splendid day. I'll mention your website in the description.
Okay.
Lovely. Cheerio. That was fun meeting these old guys, doing some trail thing. I just wanted to film this because it's beautiful here. And it's a bit easier. It's a bit easier. I've been extreme riding. The mud, oh my god. I came off where the guys were because it was virtually impossible to ride anything down there. Anyway, this is fantastic. Look. Beautiful ridge. I mean, look at this rock here. I was going to fall off here. Look. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, so much fun. It's just incredible fun. I used to walk around here with the dog everywhere. I mean, it's amazing, this thing. It can take me up through this woods and that. It's just incredible. This route riding. Extreme.
I just wanted to say that you can't really see here, but that's actually a ridge with a drop off either side, and that's why I had to go over the roots, which were horrendously complicated.
Fuck. Woo. Oh, you wouldn't believe how I got through there. Honestly, I can't believe it myself. Oh, this is hard. No way. Oh, that finally took me off. Okay, this is really technical, so I'm going to put the camera away. Okay. Right, I've come quite a long way out in the woods now, and I've ridden really hard. It's 20%. If I make it back to the car, I'll be lucky. I'm just taking out this huge road here. So let's see if we can do it. Not easy filming like this. Okay. Probably get some regenerative braking down here. Not much, because I'm going a bit as well. Still very bumpy, real flint everywhere. Amazing. This is technical.
Excellent. I think the way to do it actually is to go that way through the woods. It's a bit softer. I don't think it's going to gain as much battery, and then there's a big downhill. Let's try it. You never know. Sorry, keep stopping, but you know, technical riding is a bit different than when you're just going, you know, travelling somewhere. Okay. Ooh, okay. Pretty extreme. A super test for these boards. If I make it home, it'd be incredible. It's been amazing. See how much it takes out of it. That's 18% already. Such fun. Trying to let it roll as much as possible down here. Legs are aching now. Must have done a good, I don't know how many miles. Maybe I'll work it out later. Okay, right. This is the extreme downhill. It's technical, really bumpy. This bit's okay to begin with. This is the extreme, this bit of downhill. I'm that uncomfortable, I'm going to go the other way, I think, which is a little bit easy. It's just too stony to go down that big hill like that. Oh, let's do it anyway. Okay. Looked a bit muddy that way. Okay. Time to brake a bit. So greasy. Okay, I'm letting it go a bit. Whoa! Okay. Slow down. Slow down. So hectic. That roadway, I'm going to go this way. Worried about it running out now. Okay. Amazing ride. I know it was a bit bitty, sorry. But yeah, it's quite difficult. It's a very long, very huge area to ride in. Okay, let's just keep it going. See if we can make it back. Okay, probably, I'm in the home stretch here. It's a long way. Let's just see if we make it. I might as well keep it on film for fun. I came down here earlier, down through the woods over there. The one I just came down, I've been up that, and that was when the motors got really hot. I thought I'd better sit down for 20 minutes. I did, and then it was fine for the rest of the journey. And I did some seriously extreme stuff. A bit like what I've been doing today. This has been mental. Yeah, I'll show you where I went up earlier. Try and keep the thing going. 17. See, that's all right. 17. So I must have gained a bit on the hill. Okay, that's where I went up earlier.
That's a steep hill, the first one I went up. And long. Not that medium steep, not that, it's quite steep, not that steep. Okay, this is the main path. Let's get some feet, let's get some moving going on. It's been a bit technical and a bit slow. Okay. 13, 14 miles an hour, very greasy, not easy riding. Such fun though. Hopefully I won't skip off. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why somebody left those sticks in the way for me earlier. That's very nice, isn't it? People are funny, aren't they? People have all sorts of things going on. I've got how much? Can't see. 14. Let's make it a bit more technical. There's a horse down there. That's the way back. But you can go this way, which is a bit more hectic. So let's see if we can get back this way. Okay. Amazing thing. I think almost. I think I'll be doing this when I'm 70, and I think, you know, almost anyone can do it. If you can stand up and you know you're not actually in pain, you can do this. Amazing. It was too technical. I went down that way yesterday. It was too technical. We'll see what we've got here. Look, there's a couple of people. Hello there. Hope you don't mind being on film, Dad. Hi. Very technical. Oh, we've got some people here. Let's see if we can make it. I'm going to go this way. See if we can make it up through here. Hello, excuse me, filming, Dad.
That's all right.
Hi with it.
You crack on.
Thank you. Lovely people. Yeah, it's quite technical here. Let's go around here. It's very greasy. I tried to get up here before, I think it was here, and it wouldn't come up. It was just too muddy. You can't expect things to work in that much mud, you know, but it's going down fine. Very muddy bits here. Just keep on going. If you're going through the mud, just keep it going. Keep your foot down. Here we go. It's very muddy. Oh, nearly threw me into the ground. Trying to keep it together. Very difficult. Super technical. Look at these bumps here. You can't see that on the film. Anyway, they're there. Okay, coming to the end now. Back to the car park. Technical bumps. Okay. Back to the car. I think I'll go round this way for fun. Like a little racetrack. Yeah. Wet bud. Okay. Let's take a little journey on. Yeah, see if we can make it. Get off it. Here we go. This is lovely. Amazing. How much power you can still have? I mean, what's it on? Oh. I think it says Tech 9 or something. I don't know. You can see where I've been before. This is my, oh, very greasy. Go up the side. Yeah, no one's made a film like this. That's why I thought I'd put it on, because it's just so extreme, you know, and technical, you know, when there's running. It's freezing cold, by the way, literally. Ice on the ground this morning. Those are horse. Avoid the horse. Come back down. Okay. such fun. If you've stayed with me this long, God bless you. not that sort of God. I don't know. There's a video about that. I don't know about that sort of thing. I know a bit about it. What I do know, I think makes some sense, but yeah, not really into that, the mainstream sort of idea of that sort of thing. Anyway, never mind. Philosophy over. Let's go around here. It's technical. You just wouldn't believe, you wouldn't believe how it made it through there. it's just nuts. It's just unbelievable. Look. Mind ahead. You come up through here. Hopefully some people can join me for this sometime. That'd be amazing. Such a technical ride, so greasy and so manoeuvry. Have to have quite loose trucks to get round everything. I mean, it's technical. Okay. Oh, that's where I came off. Okay. And then straight down through. Oh, there's another bump. Oh, keep your eyes on the road. Stop watching the film, Tristan. Okay. Let's just do this last little bit. Wow. I tell you what, my leg's killing me. That's just so crazy. Okay, back to the old Prius. Woo. Oh, that was an amazing ride. Okay. I hope everyone's enjoyed that. Let's go and clean up and everything. It says 6%. Oh, really is the calm after the storm. Okay. That was hectic. Okay, thanks for watching if you made it this far. I've got a few other videos. I don't do this very often. I've just made a handful over the last 10 years. My grandfather's a film. I've always made films. Anyway, I'll let you go. Lovely. Bye bye. Amazing thing. Trust me, everyone should have one. I just rode it around for a bit longer, and it's on 1% now. I shouldn't ride it down to the wire, you know. But yeah, just a bit more fun. Just for a second, back to the car. It still goes really fast. Let's go from this little bit technical. Okay. Very greasy. Okay, sun. Sorry about the sun. Okay, steep turn. Steep turn, just about making it. Okay. And back to it, the thing's buzzing away at me. Get off the board, get off the board. Okay. So much fun. Amazing how it still hacks with no power. Look at this. This is technical fun. Whoa. Nearly threw me off. That's it. Drop me down into safe mode or something. Eco. There we go. She'll make it back to the car. Oh, it's been so much fun. Okay, it's alright. It's okay. Okay. Whoa! Love it. just a bit of an addendum. This is buzzing away, this thing. Go there, can't get you on foot. There you go. It's buzzing away. I don't know what it says. It just keeps buzzing at me. Get off the board, get off the board. So that's it. I find it difficult to get off this thing. Absolutely love it, Evolve. Thank you very much. I cannot say your work has been fully appreciated. Thank you. And
hope you enjoyed the video if you ever see it. Everyone, bye. I love it. Okay. Back in the car. That was the most extreme ride I've ever done. I say ever, it sounds like I've been doing it for the rest of all my life, but I've been riding it to work, 9 miles there and back, down the beach front with my son on his board. It's been a lovely journey. And, I just can't thank Evolve enough. I know I've already done that. Anyway, I just wanted to sort of say that, yeah, that was, I'm really tired. And I just hope that somebody, at least one person, watches it till now. Because I tell you, I just can't tell you enough how nobody will ever watch it that's not a flipping Eskate rider, you know. It's a shame, isn't it? You know, you want to share it with the world, you know, because anyone could. I know people couldn't necessarily do quite what I've been through today, but you know, just riding it round. I mean, honestly, riding it down Bognor or any beachfront. You know, I'm going to go down to Southsea and stay with a friend and do the Southsea promenade, all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's you can take it your own pace. It's got settings, so you can set it for your own level, what you want to be doing. And you know, they're amazing and they're so well built. And I know there seemed to be a little technical issue. That's the first problem I've had, except for when I bought the boards. Something went wrong with one of the motors. There was something got stuck in it or something, and they were really quick sending me a new one. Only £100. Anyway, so thanks Evolve for that. And I've put the new on it. It's all been fine. I'm not sure what happened there. I might have hit something on the thing which actually turned it off or something. Because when I turned it back on, it was absolutely fine, and the motors weren't hot or anything. Hopefully, it's just an odd glitch, because you know you worry about that if it's going to suddenly stop. I know a guy, I was watching a video the other day. You've probably seen it. It was on a Hadian, and he said he was going to send it back because it just stopped and threw him off the board. And he had bandages on his knees and stuff like that. And I know I haven't worn any safety equipment, and don't take my lead on that. It's just an old thing from being an old skateboarder and being used to falling off things and stuff. Sometimes those things can hinder you more than you realise. I know that sounds ridiculous, and I apologise to all those guys, you know. But yeah, that's the way I feel about it. My son's the same, and that's been really difficult for me, you know, watching him ride his board without a helmet and everything. So I understand, and I'm not an irresponsible person, but you can't make people do things, you know. You can give them as best a suggestion as you can, you know. When you try and make people do things, they lock up, you know. Anyway, bugger all that. It's been amazing. Okay, I better go. There's people coming around. Oh, I better go. Okay, sorry everyone. Just a quick one on how I clean my skateboard after I've been extreme off-roading. You'll see now. It's good fun. Okay, let's put you down there. pack it. The workout afterwards. Right, I think you get the picture.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll obviously go and clean it properly. I'll go and clean it properly. I just want to get that, that's how I get the rough stuff off. And then I'll go and clean it with damp cloths and all that sort of thing. And I'll get back with the results later on. Okay, thank you for watching. Journal. You made it. Thanks for watching.